to today's 15-minute core and more class. Like our other classes, we will begin with a short warm-up, and then we're going to have 5 core and more moves. We'll do each one for 40 seconds, 20 seconds rest, and we'll go through each of them 2 times, and then we'll do a plank hold together at the end, and then we'll do a short stretch. With our 40 seconds of work, you can go 40 seconds with me, or you can go a little bit longer or a little bit less. Feel free to adjust as you see fit. So let's go ahead and get started. Down on our mat, same warm up. We're going to begin with cat and cow. You're going to arch your back up, drop that head down. Inhale, arch your back and look up. With each breath, you're going to change that position, making for sure that you're moving with your breath. You might move a little bit slower or a little bit faster than the person next to you or than to me. But the point here is that we're getting that lower back stretched out, and it is ready to go for today. We'll do 2 more. Good. Let's stay here in the tabletop, moving to our bird dog. Extend out the right hand and the left foot. Hold for a second and lower down. You can alternate the sides like I am doing, or you can add a little crunch and do 5 crunches underneath of taking that knee to an elbow and then switching sides. If you're going to do that crunch underneath, I want you really to think about stabilizing that core. So that way you could set a glass of full water on your back and it would not tip over. So we're not going for speed here. We're going for precision and stability. We're almost done here, which means we're not going to be rocking our hips back and forth, but our hip bones are going to be facing down towards the ground the whole time. Good. Then last thing, we're going to do a couple yoga flows. You're going to push back to down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, push up. Tuck those toes. And push back. We're going to do 3 more with your own breath. Remember, each move, you're alternating your inhale and your exhale. I have 1 more. Give you guys a couple seconds so we're all ready here. You can walk out those feet as we're here. All right, we're going to start off with a side crunch. So what that means is you're going to be on your back, turn your hips one way and your knees that same way. So my hips and my knees are both going to the left. Shoulders are going to stay here on the ground and we're going to crunch up. So it's going to be working on that right oblique. 40 seconds and begin. When we're crunching up, I want you to think less about like curling your body forward as opposed to lifting it up towards the ceiling. You can think of a string being pulled on your belly button and lifting that you up towards the ceiling. So think of it less as a curl and more of pushing up towards the top. You have 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hips and knees rotate to the other side. We'll go 40 seconds here to even ourselves out. Ready and begin. If you can feel the burn on your obliques, which is like the catty corner muscles on your abs, then that means you're doing it right. If your muscles hurt with the muscle that we're supposed to be working, then usually a good sign you're on track. We're halfway through. Remember to breathe through these. It's really easy to hold your breath during ab exercises. Keep breathing. We're almost there, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Good. For this next one, you're going to need something, anything. It doesn't really matter what it is. I have a remote, so I'm going to use a remote. You can use your phone. You can use a Kleenex. Doesn't really matter. What you're going to be doing is you're going to extend out here, kind of like in a boat position, and you're going to move your legs up and down and pass, in my case, my remote, like a figure 8 in and out underneath your legs. So your legs will move up and down slightly. 40 seconds, ready, and begin. If you wanted extra challenge with this, and if you had something heavy, you could definitely use something heavy with this. If this is too advanced, then just put your hands behind you and you can just put those legs up and down. We're halfway through. If you want more advanced, you could do like a crunch with it. And with each time you extend out, you can move that, whatever it is that you're moving. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're going to give those glutes a little bit of work. We're going to go back here into tabletop. You're going to extend that leg out and you're going to hold it out as you kick that leg. 40 seconds, ready, and begin. Again, you're going to try really hard to keep both of those hip bones pointing towards the ground. This works on a little bit more specific glute muscle, so usually lets you feel the burn pretty quickly here. We're halfway through. Five seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to do the other side. I'm going to flip over, otherwise I'll hit my wall. All right, 40 seconds and begin. It's super easy on this one too. I can feel myself doing it. So my right leg is the one that's kicking. It's really easy to send your left hips on over to the other side instead of staying here in the tabletop position. So I want you to try with all of your might to not do that. If your form is really starting to fall, you can definitely go back to your regular glute extension. This one we're doing today is just a little bit of an advancement on that. We only have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're all the way through our 5 moves. We're going to do those a second time. We've done them once, so now we can really perfect them. Give it all you got. You know how the moves work. Let's burn it out. Side crunch. 40 seconds. Ready, and begin. Remember, crunch up towards the ceiling. That string, pulling the belly button up. Don't think about it pulling you towards your knees, but it pulling you up. Halfway. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Flip it over. 40 seconds again. Hopefully your abs are burning with mine. If they're not, then just keep going straight. You don't have to have the rest. You can just go 60 seconds to 60 seconds. Ready, and begin. Also with this move, you should not be having pain like in your neck muscles. The muscles that are lifting your body up should be your abs. Don't think of just like using your neck to bring you up. That's not where it should be feeling it. It should be feeling it right in here. Think about those abs bringing you up. We're more than halfway. We got 10 seconds left. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, grab your item, whatever you want. I'm going to use my remote again. You actually don't really have to have anything. It just makes you do the move. Make sure for sure you do it the right way. Ready and begin. Those figure eights here, the further back you extend your body, the more advanced it is, the more you set it up. Again, that can modify it. There is so much variation you can do here in this move. Add the crunch if you want. Make it heavy if you want. Put your hands behind you or halfway. You can start off one way, more advanced, and then if it gets to be too much, move on down. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. We have our 2 glute kicks left. Then we have a plank hold. And then we'll stretch it. You guys are doing great. We're almost there. Glute kick. Remember, if you're completely loose form and you can't feel it in your glute because your form has been shot, just go back to that glute extension. Otherwise, glute kick, ready, begin. Another option, if you don't want to go to the glute kick, is you could do this glute abduction, which is just bringing it out to the side. Halfway through. You guys are doing so good. You have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Good. One more glute kick. Ooh, you guys got it. Ready and begin. We are halfway through. You got 20 seconds left. Keep up that form. Keep up the intensity. You guys are so close. Don't give up now. 10 seconds. All of our butts can be burning together. It's good camaraderie. 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm going to challenge you to a 1-minute plank hold with me. You can do any type of plank hold you want. High plank on your toes, on your knees, low plank on your knees, on your toes, whatever you want. I'm going to let you know when it's every 20 seconds so you can change it up. You don't have to do the same plank for the whole minute. But when you're ready, hop up and let's begin. I like to make the time go by as quickly as possible. And 60 seconds seems like a really long time to me. So I like to change it up. So I'm going to change it up. But it's up to you if you want to. First 20 seconds are done. I'm going to go down to a low plank, which is probably my least favorite of all of them. Woo! But it's only 20 seconds. We can do it. Second 20 seconds is done. I'm going to do shoulder taps for my last 20. You can do whatever you want. We can really almost taste it now. We're so close to being done. 10 seconds left. Keep up that plank. Woo, you guys got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Push it back. Woo, in the child's pose. Take some deep breaths. Planks are always the most fun. Take some deep breaths, get that heart rate back down. Really stretch out through that lower back, through the glutes, through the shoulders. You guys did great today. Awesome. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll see you next time.